Yep. I know I've done that once before myself too, buddy. Nice.
Low tide. Guess how deep it is out here, Ollie, where we are.
17,
No, it's a smart guess to look at the number there, but that's the temperature of the water.
how deep is it? Is it only like,
7.5 feet deep.
wow.
So if you were standing on the bottom, you could reach up and have your hand be out of the water. So it's very shallow.
Wow.
It's particularly shallow right now because the tide is so low. You know what makes the tide go low like that?
It's the ocean tide, probably the ocean currents?
Yep.
I know it's the ocean currents and wind, probably.
What do you think is the powers? What do you think powers the ocean, the water to move all the way
Wind?
in and out with the tides? Wind, no, good guess, but that's not it.
Currents?
Currents are a byproduct of the tide moving, so they don't cause it. They're a result of it.
Oh,
So in other words, just like when you're draining a bunch of water out of the bathtub,
yep.
creates
Oh,
currents.
gravity?
Good guess. You're a bit warmer. Gravity, yes, but can you be more specific? Gravity where, do you think?
It's not because of the sun. It's not because of the wind.
No?
What the heck is it?
So it's...
I'm stuck on that.
Okay, I'll tell you. So the gravity on Earth is what holds the water and everything else on the planet. But the gravity from the moon draws the water a little bit towards the moon. Not off of the planet, but towards the moon. So you know how the moon goes away during the day and comes out at night?
Yep.
So as we orbit around the moon, whatever part of the Earth is facing towards the moon pulls on all the water, and that's what creates the tide change.
Okay.
Cool, eh?
So I guess it's the moon.
It's the moon.
That's kind of weird how the moon could do that from like way off in the distance.
Yeah, it's true. Now, since you had some other interesting answers, let's talk about those. Do you know what powers the wind? What makes the wind happen? You think there's just a giant fan somewhere blowing the wind all over the planet?
Well, it's probably gravity.
No, good guess. You were warmer before when you were guessing about gravity, or guessing about tides, I mean. So,
It's not. Well, it's.
hey Nori, see that boat right there, the small one?
Uh-huh.
Look at the motor on that.
Yeah.
So that was a boat kind of like this. Used to have an inboard engine, and they converted it to an outboard. That's why the engine sticks way out at the back. Okay, back to you, Ollie. So the deal is, the sun, all the energy from the sun, you know how certain things get warmer in sunlight, especially if they're black
Yep.
or dark color,
Yep.
and white things don't get as hot?
Yep.
So all the different parts of the planet, when the sun shines on them, it creates all these different sources of heat. And the difference of the heat moving around creates the wind.
Oh wow.
Yeah, interesting, eh?
So idle. I think I paddled around something like that when I went to do my kayaking.
Guys offside.
Who's offside or the?
That's Zello. You're supposed to keep to your right, just like when you drive on the road, right?
Yep.
See this narrow channel right here? You have to stay between these poles. And he was more on our side of the road than his own side.
Oh wow.
He's not trying to be a jerk. He's just an inexperienced boater. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, that's why you take that course, right? And then you.
He must have not been paying attention. Okay.
So hook your.
Babe, I remember now, we need a rope on the front and the back for the fuel dock. Thanks.
Mhm.
Can you grab a rope and put it on the front of the boat? I'll do the back one.
Which color?
Doesn't matter, blue or black. I'm passing you one while you're in there. The blue one for me, that one in your hand.
I'm holding the black one.
I want the shortest one for me, the long one for you. That's it, thanks.
What do I put it?